All right, so thanks for telling me about what's been going on. You said you've been having a lot of stress about your wife having the baby, and how that's going to change your life. Um, and that's been causing you a lot of anxiety. So let me ask you a question. Are you interested in learning a method to help you improve your functioning when you're feeling that anxiety and that stress?
I mean, I'm willing to try anything as long as it's not the same shit I've heard a million times. So if you think it's gonna work, I'll try it.
Okay, I think that's fair. I think you've been to therapy before. You said so. There's some similarities to other things you've heard. I'm sure, but I think what's different. I don't think this is super philosophical. I don't think that's the goal of it. I think it's very practical. It's brain based, cognitive based, and it's experiential. It's something you're going to you're going to feel something. It's a tool like that you can carry anywhere you go. So I do think it can help you if you're interested in it. You have to be interested. I mean, I don't want to force something down you.
And what's it called again?
It's called mind-body bridging. Okay? So if you're open to it, let's go ahead and try it out.
Okay.
Okay, so what we're going to do, I had you grab those two pieces of paper. On the first piece of paper, I want you to think of, you can talk about what we talked about before, your stress about the changes to your life or just a problem that you're having. I want you to write that in the middle of the paper and then put a circle around it. So, if you wanted to say, the change in life, whatever it is, you know what I mean? Put that in this, okay? Now what I want you to do is I want you to really take some time to think about that, okay? And everything that pops into your mind, I want you to just free write it. If it's a feeling, I feel tense, I feel angry, I feel whatever it is, I don't want to lead you in anything, but anything that pops into your mind, just write it down. Just word vomit onto the paper. Okay, so I'll give you a minute and a half, something like that. So just go ahead and do it, okay?
Start now?
Yep. Okay, just take 10 more seconds and finish your last little thought. Okay. So now I want you to, while you were doing that, tell me what your thoughts were like.
There's a lot of angry thoughts, a lot of just racing.
What do you mean by that?
There's just a lot of negative thoughts, a lot of worry, a lot of anxiety, coming towards the baby coming and stuff, and frustration of Rachel, something like that, yeah.
Okay. Would you say that your thoughts were clear, cluttered?
Cluttered, I think, because I have like 10,000 thoughts going through my head right now, all just with this one incident. I mean, it's just, yeah,
Okay.
there's a lot going on.
Okay. I want you to think about the way your body felt while you were doing that, or maybe how it feels right now. How are you feeling in your body?
I feel like my temperature went up. For some reason in my body, I feel like I have goosebumps going up. I could tell that I was starting to grip the pen harder. you a headache. Yeah.
Okay. So while you're in this state, right, in this mind and body state, how do you think you function?
I mean, I don't think I function well. I think that definitely prevents me from being my best.
Okay. All right. Great. Now I want you to pull out the other piece of paper. This time we're going to do it a little different. I want you to write the same problem, put it in the middle of a circle. And I want you to take just that same amount of time, 60, 90 seconds. And I want you to pay attention to what's going on here in this room. Okay? Whether that's something that you feel or something that you hear or see, but really pay attention to it. Okay? If your mind starts going off into something else, which it will, just say, oh, that's just a thought, and then just kind of draw your clarity back to where you are, okay? And maybe pay attention to your breathing a little bit, okay? And just do that and just kind of, be present. We call it coming to your senses, okay?
Okay.
So let's just take a minute. I'll do it too, because I like to do it. And just, like I said, if your mind starts to drift, just gently pull back and pay attention to what's going on around us, okay? All right. Okay, now I want you to take a minute, think about that same thing that's in your circle, and start writing the thoughts and feelings that come to you. Okay, while you do it, though, I want you to continue to pay attention to your senses. Pay attention to the way the pen feels in your hand, or the way your feet are sitting on the floor. Okay? So go ahead and take some time to do that. So I see you're not writing anything down.
Oh, did you say right? I thought you said pay
Oh.
attention. I apologize.
Oh, no need to apologize. So, no, hold on. I didn't need to take you out of what was going on. That's fine. I thought maybe I hadn't explained myself well. I want you to now take 90 seconds. Write down the thoughts that are coming to you, but continue to pay attention to your senses. Okay? just take 10, 15 more seconds. Continue to, you know, feel the pen in your hand or come to your senses. Okay.